Alright YouTube, so we finna start this haircut transformation, okay? My client is cutting his hair all the way off, alright? So I'm using this 4-guard close right now because I want the hair to be like at a 2 length, 2.5. So I'm using this 4 close right now with my Anders Masters. That's why I didn't really have to cut it down before I used clippers, because these clippers are really powerful. And if you got them, you know, alright, you know. So I'm using this 4-guard close going against the grain. Now because his sides are lower, I am going to like blend it in. So I'm going to use this 4 close first, and then eventually go to like a 3 open, and then maybe a 3 closed. But I'm just going to do whatever on top to get it to blend into the sides. Once it blends into the sides, I won't go any lower than that. But right now, because he washed his hair before he came, I'm blow drying it with the heat on low, and I'm combing at the same time so I can lay down. But right now I'm just cutting it down more. I think this with the 3 close. I'm gonna end up going against the grain again right here, the 3 open, and I think this is what got it to blend in with the sides. Alright y'all, so this is the real time I'm teaching you guys how to do a taper. So right now I'm setting my bald guideline in, using my trimmers upside down so the bald guideline won't be so harsh. Now I'm using my lever open, going up about a 1/2 inch. And I'm doing the same steps with the beard. So now I put that first guideline in, I'm just going to take that bottom line out immediately, use my lever close, and then I'm going to put my lever halfway, take that middle guideline out, just to make sure that section is blended. And doing the same thing in the beard, just upside down. So now I have my 3 closed, basically debulking, okay? So this is kind of like a fading down, you know what I'm saying? It's like a fading down process, but you're gonna have to fade back up in a minute. So now I got my 2 closed going right under that 3. My 2 open, my bad. My 2 open going right under that 3 closed. And I'm basically just creating gradients. So I seen a comment in one of my other videos asking me why I'm using so many guards, I'm using extra steps. I just want to create gradients. I want to teach beginner barbers how to create gradients so it goes from dark to light in the smoothest way possible. Now I have my 2 closed, coming right under that 2 open. You don't want to go as high because you're going to lose the gradients, but you want it all to blend in. Now I got my 1 close going up about 1 centimeter, okay? Now you're gonna go up 1 centimeter with this 1 close. You're gonna brush it down, go over it a little bit, and then you're just gonna notch it to the next notch. This is why I love my Babyliss clippers, because they have the notches on the side. So after you do that centimeter, you're just gonna notch it back 1, go up another centimeter, and you're just gonna repeat that process until there's no more notches. Once you get to a fully open, you can use that 1 with the fully open. Just use your corners to blend it into the top if there's any bulk left. After this, I don't have my 0 guard. I don't know where it went. But luckily with this fading system, I can use the lever open, okay? I can use the lever open to take out that middle guideline. So after you see me do these steps, you're going to see me use that middle. You're going to see me use that lever open to take out the last guideline that you're going to see. Right now I'm using this lever open, cleaning up the middle. There's not really a guideline there, but you do want to do the steps anyway, just to make sure that that taper is blended. Now I'm just doing a little bit of detail work, and I'm fixing anything that I see that can make the taper better. Now I'm just gonna do the same exact steps with the back taper. So I'm just gonna speed this up and repeat the same exact process. There's nothing different, okay? Alright you guys, so now it's time for the lineup part. Now basically just lining up behind the neck. Because the way his hair grows, he has a lot of overhang, and you're gonna see in the front lineup too, he has a lot of overhang. But right now I'm just cutting that overhang off. Trying to get it as crispy as possible without pushing it back too far, so when it grow back it don't look too nasty. I'm lining up the beard as well. Alright you guys, now it's time for the front. Now I'm basically got my two open, I think, debulking that front lineup. It's gonna look a little crazy in the beginning, but when I get into the lineup process, like actually line them up, you're gonna see why I did that. It's basically just to make the front lineup last longer, and it's easier to line up. And when my client brushes his hair, the lineup won't move, you know what I'm saying, because it'll be lower than the rest of the hair. So those are the 3 reasons why you always cut down the front. Now I'm using my hairspray. A lot of people ask me what hairspray do I use. I use the Tresemme 5 hold, okay? I don't like the 3 hold or the 4 hold. I know a lot of people say that's better. I don't care. I'm not using that. I'm using the 5 hold. This is what helps me get my super crispy lines. But right here you can see all that overhang that he has. He do want that widow's peak gone, okay? So before y'all go in the comments, because I know y'all gonna run to the comments and say, oh my god, pushback, oh my god. Listen, I don't want to see it. But I know it's gonna happen anyway. But listen, so I'm just letting you guys know what he told me to do, and we basically just told me to cut that widow's peak off and give him a crispy lineup, okay? Now the vertical bars, you don't want to go past it, the end of his eyebrow. That'll make his forehead look super wide, okay? As you guys can see, it is coming together, right? It's really coming together. Now I'm enhancing it, okay? My client loves enhancements, okay? Now, this is a loyal client. I don't want to hear nothing. Anything that has going on. My client loves enhancements. He loves the ash line. He loves getting the razor. All of that. Alright, this is a loyal client. Y'all can see on my TikTok he went viral. Like I think it's like 2 mil or something like that. He went viral. He went viral on Instagram. And I think one of my YouTube shorts. Okay, I've been cutting my boy Shamik since I was in the attic before I painted my room. So it's been a couple years, alright. So he really a loyal client. But listen, so he wanted the enhancements. We got him right, and then after I did this, he asked for the pencil. So we're gonna use the pencil after this, but I'm gonna do the beard first. I'm just gonna do the same exact steps that I did with the lineup, and instead of using the trimmer, I'm just gonna use my straight razor right here. and get it as clean as possible. Now this razor is from crispylines.com. Make sure y'all hit them up. They got some dope razors. And hit them up on Instagram and let them know that I sent you.
Full flag.
Man, I see it's a little bit of blood down here. This happens every time I cut Shamik hair, bro. I've been cutting Shamik hair for like 3 years almost 3 years. In that same tiny little spot, it always get like a spot of blood, bro. And we was talking about this, like that's why he started laughing. He's like, yo, I don't know what it is. It just, some people just got them spots. I got another client that always gets a ball fade, and when they get a cut behind their ear, it always bleeds. Even if I don't touch it, bro, I be like, man, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure barbers with a lot of clients, they know exactly what I'm talking about. But right here I'm using this Barber Magic pencil. I try to keep it as thin as possible, the line, and then I'm gonna go over it with a different trimmer, because you don't want to keep using your same hitters on the line over and over and over again. That'll irritate the skin and maybe even cut them wide open. So I switched my trimmer. They don't hit as hard as the other ones. And now I'm about to use the razor to blend that ash line in. Alright, you guys, this is before my boy came in and said he wanted all off, wave cut, taper, he gonna keep the beard. That's exactly what we gave him. I'll show you what it came out like. Alright, you guys, this is the cut. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your honest opinion. All my beginner barbers, let me know if you learned anything, okay? All my experienced barbers, let me know if this is a good cut. I know they're gonna have a lot of criticism for me, but listen, I'm here for it, alright? But yeah, it's your boy Wavykid Kev. Follow me on Instagram at Wavykid_Kev. Let me know what you learned. Let me know what y'all want to see next. And stay tuned. I got another channel coming in the summer for cars, so y'all stay tuned for that. But it's your boy Wavykid Kev. I'm out. Deuces.